your kingdom, where you live and reign forever and ever. Amen. Bands, please remain standing. Remove your hats and please hoist the flag from our nation as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Sign it, dude. Welcome. What? Well. Welcome to the Mission Prep broadcast on PSNtv. Having a minor technical issue here as we get underway, but we appreciate you being with us tonight. Making some adjustments. Our score 5-2, 6:23 on the clock. We're in the first quarter. Mission Prep hosting the Cabrillo Conquistadores 0-2 out of the Sunset League in the Central Coast Athletic Association. And a three-pointer from the right side, no good for Benedetti, the starting five for the Mission Prep. Jaden Noziel, Braden Mott, Roman Benedetti, Stokes Wallen, and Brody Miller. Brown driving in, and the shot from the low post. Good for Jake Brown. Our score 5-2 here in the first quarter. Appreciate you being with us. We got the Harris twins on the camera tonight, chipping in as always. And a three-pointer from the left wing, no good for Benedetti. 5:35, the ball out of bounds, going to be an inbounds for Cabrillo. Baseline left side. And Miller trying to create the turnover for the Royals and does not, but Boogs intercepting that pass and forward to Miller and give Jaden Boogs the assist for Brody Miller's bucket. Miller averaging 21 a game. Foul on Roman Benedetti, his first team foul. Each team with a foul in the quarter. Plenty of time to go, plenty of fouls not handed out yet. And the pass off target to Salguero. Brown with it, guarded by Benedetti. Back over to Baraceros. Pass to Van Pertz. And Baraceros drives in, missing rebound. And a shot clock violation as the shot never hit the rim from Baraceros. The rebound to Salguero. 7-2 the score. Mission Prep up 5 here in the first quarter. 4:33 on the clock. Boogs with a pass to Miller. Inside to the lob to Mott, and through the hands of Boogs to Roman Benedetti. And Jaden Noziel with 2 assists here in the first quarter, recorded officially. And the corner pocket, good for Wallen. And Wallen matching his season high already here in the first quarter of 5. And a full timeout taken by Cabrillo. We'll take the timeout with him. Appreciate you being with us on PSN TV. Game 3 of the Mission Prep season here on Prep Sports Network.
At Bob Moses, we understand that your vehicle is more important to you than just a mode of transportation. It's an investment and a reflection of your style. Our ceramic coatings offer unparalleled protection, preserving your vehicle's shine and finish against the elements when you're cruising the street. With Bob Moses, your vehicle will maintain that showroom gloss.
Let's protect your investment and enhance your ride. Here at Bob Moses Ceramic Coating Santa Maria. Give us a call today to book your appointment.
Welcome back to PSNtv. Mission Prep basketball underway. Let's get rid of that random F on the screen. It's a football logo. Don't worry about that. And Cabrillo calling their first timeout. 10-point lead for Mission Prep on a 12-2 run here in the first quarter. 4:01 gone. Update on scoring. Stokes Wallen with 8 with 2 3-pointers in this contest. Surpassing his season high, 2 short of his career high. Deuce Kellogg on the coverage. Baraceros. Pass to the right side. And a foul called on Salguero.
Cabrillo offensive foul number 15, Matias Salguero, his first and the second.
Matias Salguero. Kellogg to Benedetti. Benedetti tosses it inside to Mott. Back out to Kellogg. Kellogg puts the dribble down to Wallen in the corner. Steps inside, baseline jumper, no good. Rebounded by Buggs. Buggs in the corner to left wing to Benedetti. Benedetti cross dribbles. And through the hands of Mott. 5 on the shot clock for the Royals. And the shot from the baseline, good for Wallen. Wallen with 10, matching his career high set last season with the Royals. The block shot by Kellogg, the ball on the ground, and the Conquistadors come up with possession, and the miss by Van Protz. Out of bounds, and the substitution, Colton Mott. Stokes Wallen leaving the game with 10 points. 14-2-1 for the Royals. 5:11 gone in the first quarter. Royals looking for their 3rd win in this early season. And the turnover by Colton Mott, and Mott takes it right to the rim. And Colton Mott with the steal and the bucket. And Benedetti with the turnover this time. The steal and the bucket. Benedetti with 4, 18-2 run for Mission Prep. Baraceros guarded tightly in the corner. And a whistle called. Hunter Drake checking in for Jaden Nozil. On the court for the Royals, Kellogg, Benedetti, the Mott brothers, and Hunter Drake. Kellogg spins with the jumper. Jacob Baraceros with the foul. First, 13 foul. Mott coming out, favoring his left ankle. Stokes Wallen back in. That'd be Braden Mott. And good for Kellogg. And the bucket underneath. Good for Alessandro Garcia, giving the Conquistadors 4. And Wallen steps, jumps, no good. Garcia. The pass to Briscoe, and Briscoe to the rim. And Andre Briscoe bringing some fire, some energy to the Conks. And Kellogg drops to the back on the missed shot. Baldacero setting the offense. Briscoe on the far side, ball knocked loose by Mott. Mott with the steal. Colton gets it to Drake. Drake with the bounce pass across the timeline to Wallen. Wallen into the corner, Benedetti, three-pointer since selling, and that's nothing but net. A swish. And tonight's broadcast presented by Farmers Insurance agent Jennifer White. Your home for insurance. And the spin and the bucket from the left side for Suaguero. And 23-8 is our score. They've adjusted the scoreboard. And the spin and the turnaround jumper for Roman Benedetti.
Opposite side, Hunter. Go middle. Get in the middle, Hunter. There you go. Get that. Yes. Yes.
And Benedetti. And Benedetti with 8. And Benedetti again. 29-8 according to the scoreboard. My scoreboard is completely trash, so don't listen to me. And we'll be right back with more Mission Prep basketball as I update my scoreboard.
At Hyundai San Luis Obispo, we understand that every milestone in life brings new dreams and opportunities.
From the excitement of your first car
To the joy of watching your family grow, with the space and safety to keep your loved ones close and secure, to finding the balance in your busy life with the smoother, greener commute. And with America's best warranty and exceptional service, we ensure your Hyundai is always ready for the road ahead. At Hyundai San Luis Obispo, we're honored to be a part of your journey.
come find the Hyundai that fits your life story.
And trying to keep up with all the Mission Prep scoring. We have an official update. (29-8) after 1 quarter of play. And Roman Benedetti leading with 13 points after 1 quarter of play for Mission Prep. Stokes Wallen with 10 in the first quarter. Baseline drive. And Andre Briscoe leads the Conquistadors with 4 points. 10 for the Conks in this second quarter. Total on the board, 29-10. And Kellogg with a floater from the right hand, and Deuce Kellogg with 4 on the board. Kellogg with 11 in his career high, and that ball knocked loose by Kellogg, climbing the ladder. He's ready for Money in the Bank. The inbounds by Garcia in front of the Conks bench. Briscoe bringing it across the timeline, guarded by Kellogg. Deuce wearing number 2, bringing the pressure. Hand it off to Zorvakowski, Brown. And a jumper from 3 beyond the arc, no good for Salguero, and Champ Morrissey into the contest for the Royals. Champ Morrissey wearing 32 tonight. And a turnover to Cabrillo. Mission Prep losing possession. Jake Brown guarded by Champ Morrissey. The ball comes loose and it's chased down by Briscoe. And that's a backcourt violation for Cabrillo. 31-10. Mission Prep with one foul in the first quarter. Cabrillo with 3. Score 31-10 after one quarter of play. It was 29-8. Each team with 2 points in the second. And Champ Morrissey drawing the foul and will go to the line to shoot a pair. And the foul called on Alessandro Garcia. First team foul for Cabrillo. And Champ missing the first.
Checking in for the Conquistadors, number 3, Jacob Barceros, and number 4, Elder Protz.
Van Protz checks in.
And in the Royals, number 20, Jacob Nozil.
Nozil checks in for Cowlog. And the second one good, as you hear Father Harris up in the rafters. It's sealed by Miller to Colton. And they moving the ball around now into the hands of Drake. Drake goes into the left side. And Hunter Drake has the ball knocked out of bounds by Cabrillo. Mission Prep ball. Champ Morrissey with 1 on the board tonight. Mott, wide open, 3-pointer, goes right of the iron, no good, off of the backboard. Out of bounds off of Mission Prep, last touch by Hunter Drake. Cabrillo ball with 5:58 remaining here in the second quarter. We're live from Coates Court, downtown San Luis Obispo. Mission Prep basketball presented by Jennifer White. Traveling called. All-State. Farmers Insurance Agent Jennifer White presenting tonight's broadcast. And the ball comes loose for Cabrillo, recovered in the corner by Garcia. If you're checking in, Benedetti come down to the X on the center court. And the drive and the block by Nozil. And the drive by Briscoe knocked away by Drake and recovered by Mott. And going to the rim, missing the shot up and over is Morrissey. Coming back across, knocked into the corner. Total of 3 points, total of 3 points scored in this quarter for the Royals. 2 for the Conquistadors. 32-10 is our score. After one quarter, it was 29-8. Quite a difference in quarter action between these two squads. Double coverage by Colton Mott and Drake on Jacob Barceros. And Colton Mott, first team foul.
Jacob Barceros, 2 shots. Checking in for Mr. Prep.
Barceros making the first attempt. Salguero checking in. Checking out Garcia. Checking in for Mission Prep, Benedetti and Kyson Hickman. Stokes Wallen on the court. Jaden Noziel and Brody Miller. Wallen into the corner to Miller on the right side. Miller drives into the paint, rolls it in with the left-hand floater. And Brody Miller with 4 tonight, averaging 21 this season with back-to-back 21-point games for Mission Prep. And the miss by Salguero, rebounded by Benedetti forward. And into the corner to Miller. 3-point land for Brody Miller. Miller with 7 tonight, 37-11. Points are starting to add up. And the miss on the pass recovered by Van Protz. And the bucket missed by Van Protz. And out of bounds off of Hickman. Cabrillo ball, 3:40. Cabrillo trailing in this one, 37-11. And pushing in Salguero. And Benedetti called for his second foul. Mission Prep with total of 3 fouls in this half. But we count them by quarters now. They have 2 in the quarter. Matias Salguero at the line for 2. Bouncing out on the back iron. Connor Zorkowski checks in. And the second shot good for Salguero. 3 points for Salguero. And Buggs driving in from the left wing. Kicks it out to Benedetti. 3-point land. And Benedetti is hot tonight. Benedetti with 16 in the contest. 1 short of his season high, 17. 40 for the Mission Prep Royals. A floater sent up from the baseline block on the left side for Salguero. 5 for Salguero, leading score for Cabrillo. 40-14 is the score. Benedetti cross drove between the legs to the rim. Swatted and block miss, and the pass forward and turned over back to the Royals. As Wallen comes up with it to Benedetti at the elbow. Out to the wing. To Noziel. Noziel looking for a pass outlet. Finds Benedetti. 20 on the shot clock for Mission Prep. And Wallen blocked from behind by Van Protz. And the foul. And Alder Van Protz gets called for his second team foul for Cabrillo in the quarter. 2:34. Wallen at the line to shoot a pair. Wallen with 10, his career high already. Breaking it, we have a new career high tonight. Deuce Kellogg checking in for Brody Miller. Van Protz checks out. Aiden Hendrick checking in. Both up and good, 42 for Wallen, or it's 42 for the Royals, 12 for Wallen. And the pass across the lane to Salguero, and he has 7 for Cabrillo. 42-16. Kellogg up top, driving the right side of the key. And the whistle coming. Andre Briscoe called for the foul. Kellogg with 4. 2 for 2 at the line. Making that one. 5 points for him. 5 points for Kellogg. Jacob Martinez checking in. Wallen gets a breather with 2:08 remaining. Jacob Martinez, a junior in the Mission Prep program. And the second one missed. 5 points for Kellogg in the first half. Briscoe hands it off to Bataceros. And Bataceros into the corner, down pass low, and it's swatted and blocked. And Cabrillo comes up with the ball from the hardwood. And Briscoe to the rim, no good. Second chance points. Salguero good for the bucket on the rebound. And the pass across the key off of the hands of Hickman. Last touched by Cabrillo. 1:33:29 on the shot clock for Mission Prep. And from the left wing to the bucket, no good for Benedetti. Zarkowski to the rim, getting called for the charge. And receiving that charge like a Royal he is, Jacob Martinez. And Zorkowski called for the foul. Fourth team foul for Cabrillo. And spinning to his right. Correction, spinning to his left. I'm getting it mixed up here, but Kellogg spins to his left and makes the bucket. 1 minute to go. A blocking foul called on Hickman. Mission Prep with now 3 fouls in the quarter. A foul on the hardwood. Baseline right side inbounds. Zarkowski missing. And Briscoe sends one up, no good. Rebounded by Salguero. And Briscoe into the corner, drives the baseline. And the pass to Salguero off target. And Martinez coming up with it. And his pass to Hickman intercepted by Briscoe. And Briscoe connects for the bucket. 45-20, 25 seconds remaining. And the whistle for the foul from Jacob Bataceros. 45-20. Second foul for Bataceros. Kellogg 3 for 4 at the line. As you hear Papa Harris up in the stand saying thank you on the release. (24-14). Kellogg with 9, 2 shy of his career high 11, and the pass forward to Bataceros. Bataceros is losing it out of bounds, knocked out of bounds by Mission Prep. Cabrillo ball. And the pass knocked off target by Hickman, recovered by Benedetti with 2 seconds to go in the half. We're going to see the final possession here from the Royals. Boogs to the rim, and Boogs for the bucket. And Jaden Noziel with 2 as time expires here in the first half. Our score 49-20. Mission Prep leading the Cabrillo Conquistadors 49-20.
Located off Highway 101, just minutes from downtown San Luis Obispo, Pismo Beach, and Central Coast Wine Country. Book your next Central Coast stay at Madonna Inn. With 110 unique guest rooms, on-site restaurants, bars, bakery, shopping, hiking, biking, and day spa, Madonna Inn is your travel destination dream. Let's go Mission Prep. Let's stay at Madonna Inn.
It's natural to think that insurance is complicated, but as an experienced farmer's agent, I know a thing or two about helping make it easier by explaining your available coverage options. Whether you're looking to insure your small business, home, or motorcycle, I can help walk you through the process step by step. Call the Jennifer White Agency at 805-548-8530 to get a quote and learn more.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
When I first walked in and saw JV practicing, I thought I was at the wrong gym.
I looked at my schedule. I looked on the website. I'm like, I think we got a game today. December 7th, right? I think it is.
Coming for hoops at the coast. So Oakland Tech is playing on night 1 of hoops at the coast.
So I guess I got to announce 2 games for one of the back-to-back. Yeah, there's a the boys, December 14th, they're going to play at 3, and the girls follow up at 6 o'clock, so I can announce back-to-back. I didn't realize that until 2 days ago. I was checking out the schedule. Oh, that's not cool. But, I mean, that's not a problem. I announced 5 class games a day for 3 straight days, right? Every single week.
I have a pretty strong voice. I talk for a living. All I do is talk for a living.
Exactly.
I stand at a window and just talk to customers all day long. So my voice is pretty strong, I think.
Your customers, and then here, right?
I could probably do a whole game, a whole day of the classic and all it would do is make me tired.
Oh yeah, and that would be much worse because it's constant play-by-play. That's it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it'd be a lot.
Get this wrapped up. When are you going to run your clock here in the fourth quarter?
That's what I was telling you.
You have to get to 40.
40 by the fourth.
Well, I think it's at any point.
Is it 81? Okay.
Yeah.
They were mentioning fourth, but I think it's at any point.
In football, I've seen it happen in Oakland.
Is it how many points? Is it 30? 40.
Apparently they think you can come back for 5 touchdowns. If you're down 5 touchdowns, you can still come back. But 6, that's a problem. The 6 is 42 points.
If it's 30, the rule should be 35.
Oh, you know what? I should have tried to fix that.
Yeah, but you get it like,
we're good.
5 touchdowns, you can do that.
That whole thing threw me off on the field.
Let's say it's 35 points or 39, let's say. They're like, you never know, the greatest comeback ever could happen. You never know.
That would keep going, bro. Let's go.
Houston Oilers choked 35-3 lead.
Welcome back courtside. Coates Court, downtown San Luis Obispo on the campus of Mission College Prep. The furthest south certified high school in the Monterey Catholic Diocese. Leading scorer for the Royals through the first half is Roman Benedetti with 16. 1 point shy of his season high 17. Adding in 9, Deuce Kellogg, 2 for Colton Mott, 7 for Brody Miller. And we'll add to that list in a moment. On the court for the Royals, Miller, Benedetti, Nozil, Kellogg. And a timeout taken by Mission Prep, a 30-second timeout. As I was saying, on the court for the Royals, Kellogg, Benedetti, Nozil, Wallen, and Miller. Leading scorer, Roman Benedetti, 16. Kellogg, 9. Colton Mott, 2. Brody Miller, 7. Jaden Nozil with 2. Stokes Wallen with a career-high 12. And Chat Morrissey with 1 tonight. On the other side of the ball, Andre Briscoe, 6. Jacob Barceros, 1. Jake Brown, 2. And Matias Salguero with 9 for the Conquistadors. Total of 20 in the first half. The inbounds taken by Kellogg. Moving it around. Benedetti picks up the rock. Three-pointer since selling, bouncing off the back of the iron, no good for Miller, rebounded by Briscoe. Briscoe across the center stripe. Scoreless here in the third quarter. 49-20 is our score. non-conference action. And the miss by Briscoe, rebounded by Benedetti. Wallen, and the pass to Noziel intercepted, and forward to Briscoe. No good, knocked away by Kellogg, rebounded by Benedetti. Benedetti with a jumper just inside the arc, no good. Or just inside the free throw line, no good. And the pass knocked away, recovered by Miller. And Miller to Benedetti. And Benedetti laying it in off the window. And Benedetti with 18, a season high. Barceros guarded by Wallen. Moving left to right across the top of the court. 12 on the shot clock for Cabrillo. And a possession violation for Barceros.
Technical foul for Rio for the 3, Jacob Barceros. That's his third.
Jacob Barceros called for a technical foul. Stokes Wallen shooting the free throws on the technical. Wallen connects, building on his career high. Coming up is going to be head coach Terrence Harris after the game tonight for post-game interview. Four points for Mission Prep in the quarter. Wallen connecting with both. Pass to Noziel. Noziel driving in on Briscoe. And the and one for Noziel. And Jaden Noziel looking back to old form from last season. And Briscoe with his second and the second team foul for Cabrillo here. And the and one good for Noziel. 5 points for Noziel. Noziel with 8 points as his season high. 32 career high. And that pass goes away and the body's on the floor. Benedetti comes up with it, gets the pass to Noziel. And Noziel goes to the rim and ties up with the bodies but dumps it out to Kellogg. Kellogg to Benedetti. Benedetti with a chest pass to Miller. Miller out to Noziel. Noziel into the paint to Benedetti in the wing, and Benedetti to the rim on the reverse layup, no good. And Van Protz with the rebound. 56 to 20 is the score. And Miller collects the turnover. Cabrillo scoreless. And the finger roll no good for Wallen. And Benedetti knocks the ball away, gets the steal, and the possession back to Cabrillo off of Benedetti hands out of bounds in front of the announcer's table. Coming up next weekend is the Hoops at the Coast here at Coates Court. A big matchup on night one between the St. Joseph Knights and state champions Oakland Tech. The Bulldogs coming to town. Come check that action out live or on our stream here on PSN TV. Brown with the crossover. On the right side, 4 on the shot clock, time running low. And the turnover, Benedetti with the steal. Forward to Wallen. Wallen to Miller. And Miller with the deuce. 9 points from Miller, 8-0 run for the Royals through 3:45 in the third. Correction, 9-0 run. (58-20), a 38-point lead for Mission Prep. Briscoe to the rim, from the left side to the right side, and Briscoe with 8. Second leading scorer for Cabrillo and Coach Stephen Coleman. Miller missing the three-pointer, ricocheting out into the hands of Salguero. 9-2 run for Mission Prep. 5:40 off the clock here in the third frame. Three-pointer by Brown, no good. Benedetti and Salguero fight for it off the hands of Salguero. And Mott and Drake checking in. Nozil and Benedetti checking out. Mission Prep bringing in a smaller lineup. And Deuce pushing his way to the rim. And Kellogg matching his career high, 11. 60-22, 38-point lead again for Mission Prep. 2:33 remaining. Here's Colton Mott. Colton Mott collects the foul, his second. Briscoe at the line, missing the first. Andre Briscoe with 8 tonight. Alessandro Garcia checking in for Jake Brown. Cabrillo looking for the third point of the quarter. And ricochets out the back iron. Briscoe collects his own rebound. And back to the rim, ball knocked loose, selling into the hands of his teammates. Recovered by Cabrillo. Briscoe with another opportunity, three-pointer. And Briscoe with 11, leading Cabrillo in scoring. Taking the lead from Salguero. Kellogg from right to left, into the corner. And Colton Mott from the corner. 63-25, back to the 38-point lead. Colton Mott answering to Briscoe's three-pointer with one of his own. Zorvakowski. And Hunter Drake secures his season average of 2 points with his bucket tonight. 40-point lead, 65-25. And that sails over the head of Cabrillo, and Colton Mott collects it and decides to take it to the rim. Mott with 7. Colton Mott season average is 7. Career high 9. Morrissey and Hickman getting ready to check in. Hendrick and Brown checking in. And Miller and Wallen checking out. 67-25. And the shot, no good. Rebounded by the Cabrillo Conquistadors on the Van Prot's miss. Garcia coming up with it. Now a Mission Prep ball. Drake with the behind-the-back pass to Morrissey. Recovered by Cabrillo. And Mott blocking that pass. And recovered by Hendrick. And the last second shot for Brown, no good at the end of the third quarter. 67-25. Mission Prep holding Cabrillo to 5 points in the third quarter, scoring 18 of their own. We'll be back with fourth quarter action.
Located off Highway 101, just minutes from downtown San Luis Obispo, Pismo Beach, and Central Coast Wine Country. Book your next Central Coast stay at Madonna Inn. With 110 unique guest rooms, on-site restaurants, bars, bakery, shopping, hiking, biking, and day spa, Madonna Inn is your travel destination dream. Let's go Mission Prep. Let's stay at Madonna Inn.
Don't forget to give Bob Moses Santa Maria a call to get your vehicle ceramic coated, your RV, your toolbox, whatever you got. Motorcycle, truck, RV, coach, motorhome. They can help you out, get it polished and ceramic coated, protected. That finish from the elements. I just had my Montana High Country ceramic coated and it looks beautiful. My fifth wheel travel trailer looks beautiful. From Bob Moses Ceramic Coating, Santa Maria, 805-345-3080. Holiday special, $200 off the Christmas special. And if you mention the promo code Big Red, that's me, Big Red, you'll get a Secret Santa special. But you got to give them a call, 805-345-3080 for all the information. And Jake Brown taking it to the rim for the bucket. And Aiden Hendrick getting the two mixed up. And Drake looking for his second shot of the night and missing. 7:18 on the clock. We're in the final frame here. Mission Prep well in control of this one. 67-27 is our score. Mission Prep has a career high tonight with Stokes Wallen, a season high of 18 for Roman Benedetti. Deuce Kellogg matching his career high of 11. And Jacob Martinez collecting the first team foul of the quarter, his first personal. Aiden Hendrick inbounding, baseline. Knocked out of bounds by Colton Mott. It's going to be Cabrillo ball. We have a running clock here in the fourth quarter with that 40-point lead. Hendrick up top to Barceros. Hendrick, ball knocked loose by Drake. And off of the chest of Drake. And Drake was going to take it to the rim. And Hunter Drake with a new career high here for the Royals. 69-27. Hendrick trying to save that possession for Cabrillo. Slapping the ball off the chest of Drake. And Drake took it to the hole. Barceros looking for a screen. Gets it from Hendrick. Barceros spins, looking for an outlet to dump the ball across the court. And that pass too high for Jake Brown. And it's going to be Mission Prep ball. Champ Morrissey to Mott. Mott from the right elbow missing. Rebound secured by Garcia. Cabrillo with possession. Barceros gets by Colton Mott, and the ball floats out of bounds off of Cabrillo, off of Mission Prep. Cabrillo possession. Shot clock continue to run. Shot put up, and that two-pointer correction for Jake Brown. Brown with 4 tonight. 40-point lead, 69-29. On the court for the Royals, Hunter Drake sends up a three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Kyson Hickman. That pass sent away. Van Protz comes up with it. And Van Protz loses it to Colton Mott. And Colton Mott on a 1-on-3 with nothing but black jerseys in front of him goes to the rim and draws the foul from Aiden Hendrick. First team foul, and the clock running up to at the 4-minute mark here coming up left in this contest. And Mott with 8. And here comes the body lineup change. That works for me. The entire team checking in. They do a 5-man substitution. And Mott connects. We have the hockey line change. 71-29. And the travel called on Raul Torres. 3 minutes to go in the contest. Mission Prep up by 41. 29 points for Cabrillo in this contest. Drake underneath has the pass knocked away and recovered by Jacob Martinez, and Drake's three-pointer no good. Passes for Torres, shot no good. Rebounded by Mission Prep. Under 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Colton Mott to the rim, and Colton Mott with a new career high. 11 points for Mott. Coach is going to have a good interview after this contest. And a foul on the hardwood, 2 minutes to go. Cabrillo scoring below their average so far. Season average is 35.5. Have given up 60 on average this season. Mission Prep above their scoring average, scoring an average of 63 this season. Currently sitting at 73. This will be the lowest Mission Prep has held an opponent this season so far. And Morrissey with the bucket. And Champ Morrissey with three points tonight. And a timeout for substitutions. Jang Jamarillo checks in. Under a minute to go in the contest. Torres, three-pointer bouncing out, no good. 75-29 our score. Martinez trying to work his way to the rim, sends up a Hail Mary shot, and coach was hoping he would drop. The team comes alive, and The stars did not align tonight for Martinez. As the three-pointer good for Connor Zorkowski. His first points of the night in the final moments of this fourth quarter. And the Royals gonna hold this one for the possession. Hunter Drake will be the final Royal to hold the ball tonight. As the home crowd cheers on their Royals. As the Royals collect their third win of the season. 75-32 is our final score. Mission Prep collecting multiple career highs tonight. Hunter Drake with 4. New career high. Colton Mott with a new career high of 11. Stokes Wallen with a new career high of 14. And a season high for Roman Benedetti, 18 points. The Royals had a good night here, picking up their third win of the season, a 3-0 start for the Mission Prep Royals, scoring above their season average 63. As we drop off that camera, appreciate you being with us tonight. Coach will be with us in a moment, and we'll be right back with more Mission Prep basketball. The post-game show continues on PSNtv. I'm Brian Stanley, Mr. Big Red. Appreciate you being with us. Check out Bob Moses.
At Bob Moses, we understand that your vehicle is more important to you than just a mode of transportation. It's an investment and a reflection of your style. Our ceramic coatings offer unparalleled protection, preserving your vehicle's shine and finish against the elements when you're cruising the street. With Bob Moses, your vehicle will maintain that showroom gloss.
Let's protect your investment and enhance your ride here at Bob Moses Ceramic Coating Santa Maria. Give us a call today to book your appointment.
Appreciate you. There we go. Wrong. Let's fix this here. There we go. Hey! Appreciate everybody coming out tonight. Coach Harris will be with us just in a moment. Bob Moses Ceramic Coating, like I said, good place to check out. Coach Harris is coming up. Multiple career highs tonight for the Royals. As we break down the scoring for Mission Prep here. Appreciate you all being with us. Just making some adjustments for the post game. Boo, there it is. I like that shot. Boo. Coach, getting ready to get underway here as the Royals in their huddle. You can see it on camera there. Coach coming over here after celebrating the win with the team. Final score 75-32. Mission Prep in scoring from top to bottom. Hunter Drake with 4. Deuce Kellogg with 11. Colton Mott with 11. Brody Miller with 9. Roman Benedetti with 18. Jaden Ozil with 5. And Stokes Wallen adding 14 with Champ Morrissey adding another 3. Coach, we're ready for you whenever you're ready for me. Grab a chair and come say hi. We got the camera right here. Wave to everybody. You can see yourself on camera tonight. Yeah, it's a little scary tonight, but we're all good. How's your headphones there?
I'm good.
You
Sounds good. Yep, we're good.
We're good. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Coach. Let's talk about this win. First off, probably it is your most dominating win of the season. A team coming from a lower division I will say division within the Central Coast Athletic Association, the Sunset League.
Right.
So they're playing up.
Yeah.
And it shows tonight.
Yeah.
But they came in with heart. They came in. They fought the whole way through. Talk about the effort they brought to your team.
Yeah. They came and competed, right? They actually did a really good job competing, never defeated. Just came to play the game, and thought our guys did a pretty good job staying in the fight with them for the most part. Obviously, there's things we can clean up as with every game, but it was for Cabrillo. I hope it was a good opportunity to continue to grow as a team. And I know for us, we're focused on, hey, where are the areas that we want to make sure that we execute at a high level.
And one of those levels I saw executed well at a high level there. One of those areas was steals tonight. You had, I couldn't even count how many steals you guys had tonight.
Yeah, we played with good pressure. Started off early, playing with pressure, and just tried to get the energy going. And I thought Roman did a really good job at the point of that press. And Stokes and Brody were really active, and then it just trickled on down from there. We had a lot of active hands today on defense, and it was a good showing for us.
And just to go over, you had some multiple new career highs from just a little bit of points to a lot of points, but they're still career highs. Hunter Drake with 4 points, a new career high.
There we go.
Deuce Kellogg matching his with 11 tonight.
Okay.
Colton Mott with a new career high of 11.
Okay.
Roman matching his season setting a new season high of 18.
Okay.
And then Stokes Wallen setting a new career high 14 tonight.
What I like most about that is I think that was 4 or 5 guys that you mentioned in double figures.
Yes.
And that's and then a couple of guys, I think, did you say right at 9 or so?
Yeah, so we had double figures. We had Kellogg, Mott, or Colton Mott, Benedetti, and Wallen.
Okay, so 4 guys.
4 guys, and then you had Brody Miller with 9 points tonight.
Yeah, that's we want to have 3 or more with double figures. That's usually a good sign that we're sharing the basketball at a decent clip. So love to see 4 guys in double figures.
And then let's cover the injury route.
Yeah.
We saw that more minutes tonight from Noziel. Here comes Biscuit to say hi.
You going with your mom? All right, I'll see you at home.
And
all right, just making sure I know who's going where and which kids I'm responsible for.
You never stop being a dad. But we saw some minutes tonight from Noziel, who's still recovering from a football injury.
Yeah.
And then I was talking pregame to Orozco, Ethan Orozco.
Yeah.
And he's saying he's starting to sprint now.
Yeah.
For the first time today. He was out sprinting. With his strength and conditioning coach in his injury recovery. And that's great signs for this squad, getting back to full strength 100%.
Yeah, he's been working hard, physical therapy, trying to get his body back to a place where he can compete at the level that he expects. We want to make sure that he is healthy when he comes back. He's come back and hurt himself a couple times, and we want that kid to be out here with us. He is an amazing competitor and a big part of this team, and we can't wait to have him back. But we also want to make sure that he's taking good care of his body. So, giving him a little time, and he's working really hard to get back. Boog's feeling better and better, just kind of coming off of a football season, banged up. Same with Champ Morrissey. You know? So those guys getting their basketball legs under them is important for us. Braden Mott turned his ankle. If this was a different contest, he would have been back in there, but no reason tonight to put him in harm's way. Figured let's let him rest and get ready for Saturday.
And we could talk about your next contest, but we can cover that next week when we actually play it, or shall we say on Saturday.
Saturday.
As Central Valley Christian comes to town.
Yep.
a very formidable foe. But I want to skip ahead a little bit further to Hoops at the Coast.
Oh, yeah.
We have a big matchup Friday night, and I want you to tell our fans about this matchup Friday night.
Yeah, I mean, we got a great one. You've got St. Joe, who's a perennial powerhouse in the state, and they're going to be here on Friday playing against Oakland Tech, who's a defending state champion out of Oakland. Won it last year, I think, at Division II level. But a great squad. They were here at the Christmas Classic last year, and excited to have them back in a different capacity. That should be a really, really, really fun night of basketball on the coast.
And that's next Friday, Friday the 13th. So it's going to be a wild night here at Mission College
Freaky
Prep.
Friday. Yeah.
Freaky Friday, Coach. Our win tonight, 75. Let me pull up my score sheet officially. 75-32.
Yeah.
You got the win, Coach. Any final words?
Yeah. Good day to be a Royal, and excited to get back after it tomorrow and see what we can do.
Let's close this up. We'll see you next time, Saturday, right here on PSN TV. Central Valley Christian coming to town.
Thanks, B.